Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
Okay!
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, back in Animal Crossing New Leaf here on the Nintendo 3DS. And it is time. We're gonna do what needs to be done here. And by that, I mean, I'm just gonna pick up some mushrooms. If I can remember the buttons. Okay, let me... So I gotta get... I started decorating last week, I believe. For both Turkey Day and just for the month of November, like with mushrooms and stuff. I want to be better prepared next year for those two events. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all these things, even though tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and then, or yesterday for you guys watching. But for me right now, recording this, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so it's really kind of pointless to try to decorate today. But I'm going to do it anyway. Just, like I said, so next year, this time of year, I'm more equipped, because right now, let me go inside my house. I have mail, too, I should check. But right now, I have nothing, dude. I have mushroom stuff. I do have mushroom stuff, so over here, to my left-hand side here, I have my mushroom room, if you will. I need the flooring still, that's what I really need. The forest floor. And then this room will be somewhat complete. But the common flooring doesn't look terrible with that furniture set. But over here, on the flip side, if you turn to the right, I have my... Again, it's not too bad, but literally it's just a lamp that's kind of creepy looking also. It's like the leg of Franklin with a lampshade on it. And the flooring, and then common walling, a regular fireplace, which just kind of fits any vibe, I feel like. And then a golden radio, or a gold stereo, which is not fitting to really any vibes, but it's the only stereo I have, and it's the closest thing to fit everything, so it's the closest thing I got. It's also playing, I'm pretty sure it's still playing KK Dirge, though, which is more of a Halloween spooky song than a Turkey Day song. But anyway, Poncho, no! It's time for me to say goodbye to this town and everyone in it. I'm gonna miss you guys. I made so many happy, sweaty memories here. Stay fierce. Well, when you close out your letter like that, good riddance, Poncho. I really liked you, but the sweaty memories thing was just not really my vibe. So, talking a lot about vibes today. More than literally I've ever talked about in my life before this. Vibe is not a word I commonly use. Let me go... You know what, I'm gonna go cash in this thing. Okay, we have news. This year's Harvest Festival is on the 25th. Beautiful. Wait, is there more news? Fishing tourney for the month has concluded. December. Okay. I guess that's it. So I'll go check if there are any special villas of special... I can't even speak, dude. Oh my god. I'm just gonna, go to bed and start my entire day over. Go inside. Don't... Why would you hit the door with a shovel? I didn't tell you to do that. You know I didn't want you to do that. Anyway, whew, today's a day. Today's a day, guys. It's been a day. Are you guys good? How's your vibe? How's the vibe here? You guys good? Because I'm not good. I'm having a day. Okay, let me buy this. A harvest dresser. Yay! So I'll have, 2 things for next year. Because I haven't played enough this month, apparently. Oh, let me check the wallpaper. No, wait. Floral wall. I need the... Do I have the wallpaper or the flooring? I think I have the flooring. trying to think. Yeah, so I need citrus. Crap. I already have the harvest flooring, though, right? So I don't need that. I'm not going to waste my time. A genie lamp? Okay. Let me bounce on out of here. I think I got everything that I need from the store. Is there anything I need to sell before I leave? I guess not really. Okay, so let me run to the museum. I mean, at least not that I know of yet. I still have these 2 fossils I have to get appraised, so I'm going to run to the museum next. That's the next. Oh my god. Somebody just put me out of my misery. I can't even speak today. I'm a lost soul. Just end it. It's next on my itinerary. That's what I was trying to say. Stopping by the museum here. Next on my to-do list. And then I'm just gonna go, mushroom hunting. It's gonna be a big mushroom hunting episode. So get stoked if you're a big mushroom connoisseur. If you like mushrooms and all thing mushroomy. All things, fungusy. You're gonna dig this episode. It's the last episode of November, too, right? So, you know, it's fitting. So I guess those 2 fossils were not, yeah, that's what I figured. I think this game I'm missing 3 fossils in my museum, and, I just can't find them. Cool beans. Cool beans. The beans are cool. They're the coolest beans that we ever did see. Let me run in here and just check how many pieces of artwork I'm still missing. I think a lot. Ooh. Yeah, the answer to that question is a lot. Oh, is that the... That was not that big, though, in Reds, right? I think it was really tiny. I think it was on an easel in Reds. Weird. Very weird. How they just changed. I mean, I knew it was that actually that size because of New Horizons. I just recently got... Because in New Horizons, it's a left and a right panel. Whereas here, it's one piece of artwork. And when you go to buy it, it's like shrinky, shrinky. Shrinky, shrinky, real small. So, you know, today, not only can I not speak, but I'm also making up words and phrases. Shrinky, shrinky, real small. What do you think? That's a t-shirt right there. Every time I say something stupid in a video, and I catch myself saying something stupid in a video, I'm just gonna make a shirt out of it. Because why not? It's shrinky, shrinky, real small. Look at that tattoo. Ooh, walking stick. Before I proceed, let me check my Critterpedia. Did I already catch a walking stick? I didn't see it in first glance, but... Oh, no, there it is. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, bye, walking stick, I don't need you. That's just a mushroom. Okay. So we don't have anybody at the campsite. Today. Which is good. Because I don't know if there was somebody there, I don't know if there would be any other people, like special characters. Yes! A mush dresser, no! All I need out of life is a mushroom, or a forest floor. Floor. I can't speak. Somebody save me. Somebody save me, I can't talk. Let's see here. There's some kind of weird rumbling. I don't think you can hear it. I always apologize. I find myself always apologizing for the weird noises that happen in and around my apartment in my videos. whether it be my landlords slash neighbors, I'll call them, upstairs, or if it's my cat acting up, which happens a lot. Goomba is kind of a menace, as you guys know, for anybody who's familiar with my channel. You know that my cat is a menace. But I find myself often apologizing for these sounds that I hear. And like 9 times out of 10, when I go to play back the video, I don't hear them in the recording. But I'm always afraid that it will be there. So I want to apologize and be like, I'm sorry that I can't record ever. No matter what time of day it is, I can't ever record and just have a nice, quiet recording session. Maybe someday, when I buy myself a house, and that house has rooms in it, separate rooms. It's not like I have a 1-bedroom apartment, but it's basically a studio. But someday I'm gonna have a house, guys. Someday I'm gonna have a house, and that house is gonna have rooms, and those rooms are gonna have doors, and those doors are gonna have locks, and those locks are gonna lock people out. More specifically, they're gonna lock my cat out. I knew that was gonna be a stupid freaking bamboo shoot. My cat is probably in here somewhere under a couch, just listening to me like, you think you're real slick, huh, bud? You think you're gonna get rid of me someday? You think you're gonna be able to hide from me someday? Think you can just lock a door and it's gonna shut me out? Joke's on you, sir. I'm gonna scratch at the door. I'm gonna scratch at the door religiously until you open up. I picture that. That's what I picture. That's like the kind of deviant behavior that my cat has, like, thoughts about in his head. Like, he probably hears me, and like, I can't confirm that he fully understands what I'm saying on a daily basis, but it seems like he does, because the amount of things he does just out of spite, and maybe people with cats, other people with cats can relate to this, but the amount of things that I feel like he does just purely out of spite, things that he knows that are just gonna upset me. Ooh, Ozzy moved in. I feel like he has to know what he's doing. You know, he has to be conscious of this. He's not a dumb animal. He acts dumb sometimes, but he's a smart guy. I think he just has, like, this death wish on me, dude. I think my cat secretly wants me dead. And I think that would explain why he, like, tries to trip me and my wife. He's like, if I can get these guys to fall hard enough and, like, smash their head on something, then maybe, just maybe, I can eat them for sustenance. Now, I cannot confirm if that's actually what he's thinking, but if I had to guess, that's what I would imagine he's probably thinking. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm just really full of all kinds of, you know. Oh, crap. You know what? I'm going to plant some bamboo up here. Because why not, right? I'm full of, like, of comment section prompts in this week's series of, Animal Crossing Let's Plays. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, like, if you have a cat, what do you think goes through your cat's mind? What kind of horrible stuff? I'm pretty confident that my cat thinks about horrible stuff. Especially, like, in the middle of the night. Have you ever, like, walked in on your cat? Like, just, the lights are out, it's nighttime, the cat is sleeping. Or even during the day, you just walk into a room that was previously dark, and your cat's just in there sleeping on the couch or on the floor or something. And then you wake it up, you're doing some kind of massive disservice to this cat, right? Like, it just looks at you and it's like squinty eye, and it's like, why are you turning on the lights? Turn them off or I will murder you in your sleep. Like, you ever get that look from your cat? I get that look from my cat every night, pretty much. I'll get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or something, and I'll, like, flick the light on because, like, you know, I'm not a cat. I can't see in the dark. So I turn the light on. And this cat is like, it's one of two things. I get one of two things from my cat. If I turn the light on in the middle of the night, it's either A, he's like squinty-eyed and he's like, what? What happened? What's going on? Why are you doing this to me? Turn that light off before I murder you. There's either that, or sometimes I get the look, I like walk out and like unexpectedly, he's just like wide-eyed, right? Like, the gnat is back. He'll just be like really wide-eyed, and at that point, it's like I definitely just caught you in the act of something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're doing wrong, but you're definitely doing something wrong here, cat. But I'm too tired to figure it out, so just stop it. Whatever antics, whatever deviant antics you're up to, stop it. Those are the two late night reactions I've experienced with my cat. And then sometimes, like, I do this. I don't know if anybody can relate to this. My cat gets very active at night. I think a lot of cats do, if not all cats. But around, like, 9 a.m., this cat loses its mind and runs up the walls. Sometimes, metaphorically speaking, but other times literally. And, yeah, it just goes off the walls around 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. And 9 p.m. is generally when I sign off for the night, like working and whatnot, and I try to turn my computers off, and I lay down to go to bed, and this cat decides, ooh, I'm gonna be a menace right now, and I'm gonna, you know, bounce off the walls, get real energetic, and start, like, scratching the door, running into the door. I don't know what, I just hear bangs at the door. I don't know what it is doing on the outside. I gotta set up a security camera or something so I know, but it just, like, runs into the door at full speed and thinks it's just gonna move out of its way, I guess. I don't know. It tries to get into the bedroom, and we try to keep the doors locked, because he's a pain at night, or when you're trying to sleep, right? He's just batting at you and giving you headbutts in the face and whatnot. I love the cat to death. I love it. But it's just a menace. And yeah, like, I try to keep him out at nighttime so I can actually sleep. I mean, I already suffer from insomnia, so it's hard enough getting to sleep, let alone getting to sleep with a cat coming in and out, screaming in my face, punching me in the face with its head, that kind of nonsense. But, one thing that I do is I have a remote, or I have, like, on my phone, I have an app that controls the lighting in my living room. I have a smart bulb. It's not that smart. It doesn't work well with my Google Home or anything, but it functions. It does what it's supposed to do. I just have to use specifically the Sylvania app or whatever it is. I can dim the lights. I can turn the lights out from the bedroom. So what I do is I turn the lights out. Whenever I'm trying to go to bed and this cat is acting a fool, I just turn the lights out. I knew, that's why I put it over there, because I knew it was going to be the same thing. Okay, I'll sell that then. But I turn the lights out, and 9 times out of 10, believe it or not, the cat is like, oh, the lights are out. The lights just went out. Okay, it must be bedtime. Or nighttime. Sometimes the cat's just like, oh! So you're going to turn the lights out, and you think that's just going to deter me. That's just going to put me to sleep, right? You got another thing coming, bud. And then it keeps bashing at the door and screaming at me. And those are the nights I just don't sleep. But, yeah, but usually, not like 9 times out of 10, maybe, I'd say 8 times out of 10, I turn the lights out, and this cat just gets the hint, and is like, okay, he's not coming back out. He's going to bed. This is time to just chill out and lay down and stop being a nuisance. But, yeah, that's life with my cat. Let me know, give me some fun cat stories in the comments. I don't know if I'll read some of my favorites on the next episode. Or dog stories, I guess. I'm more of a cat person. Let me know if you're a cat or a dog person, too. I think most people are dog people. But I think if you're a dog person, it means you've just never really met a cool cat. Because there are so many terrible cats out there, alright? So many terrible cats. They're just like jerks. They don't really care about their humans and whatnot. They don't really care about anything other than, like, feed me, clean my litter box, feed me again, this water is slightly old, so please replace it. Like, they're just, like, high-maintenance animals. They're low... For such low-maintenance animals, they're extremely high-maintenance, if that makes sense. Like, they expect a lot of you, but as long as you meet those basic demands, they don't really care. I'm gonna go to the island today, I think. But, like, yeah, like, as long as their expectations are met, they're pretty chill. They're pretty content with life and whatnot. I don't think I've ever been to Club Tortimer, but I'm not gonna go with it. Yeah, it's just... Cats are interesting animals. They're interesting, and they're also cool, because, low-key, they're killing machines, right? They're literally killing machines. Look at, like... And you know they're killing machines for a couple of reasons. One, they stalk you. Name one other animal that stalks you. Just playfully. It's just like, I'm having fun. I'm gonna stalk you as if I was going to murder you. I'm not gonna. Chill. Probably not gonna. Probably. But I could. I could murder you. You didn't declaw me. I could murder you, person. So you know that. You keep that in the back of your mind, just in case. But, like, cats stalk you. Just for fun. For S&Gs. They just stalk you. So there's that. Beyond that, they, yeah, what other reasons are there why cats are killers? If you look at their lineage, obviously, right? Like big cats, lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Not bears, but lions, tigers, leopards, cheetahs. Pretty much any cat other than the domestic house cat, is a cold-blooded murder, killing every day, right, to survive. So the lineage lines up. The stalking... And I don't know if you've ever had an outdoor cat, or even just like a neighborhood cat that comes to your door. But, they're cold-blooded killers, too. This is why you don't put your cat outside. Outdoor cats are not a thing, okay? If you have an outdoor cat, you don't have a pet cat. You just have a wild cat that sometimes comes inside your house. And this needs to be said, okay? I have a rant here. Let me get some drink. This is not intended to offend anybody. Okay? I don't want to offend you if you have an outdoor cat, but don't have an outdoor cat. Bring that thing inside, because it's really actually terrible for your local community, and, like, the ecosystem of your, neighborhood. It's not good. The reason it ties into what I was saying before is because they're cold-blooded killers there, too. Like, if you let your outdoor cat, or if you let your cat outside, right, and it becomes like an outdoor cat, or an indoor/outdoor cat, it's gonna kill things, and it's gonna eat them, or it's gonna kill things, and it's gonna bring them to you as some kind of messed up gift. Like, it thinks it's doing you a solid, and like, I love you, owner. I respect you. Here, have a dead bird. And you're just like, oh god, and it's like, yeah, I did good, didn't I? I did good. Just remember, that could have been you, so appreciate it. It's messed up. It's messed up. Let's see what else. I'm gonna go catch this butterfly, because I think it's worth some money. What is it, an agrius butterfly? Yeah. What else is there? But yeah, no, my rant. Yeah, so anybody who knows will tell you, you shouldn't let your cat outdoors. It kills things, and I don't know if this is true and this is the reason, but I think a lot of cats that are domesticated, like if you have just a straight feral cat, right? That's one thing. They know what they're doing. They literally have to kill things to survive, to eat. The same way, the big cats of their lineage would. Again, cold-blooded killers. But that's one thing. It's not good for the environment or like your local, suburban ecosystem. But that's one thing. If you have like an indoor/outdoor cat, they're not killing things to eat them per se. Ooh, there's a sharky shark. They're not killing things to eat them per se. They're just killing things for the sake of killing things because instinctively they know they're supposed to, but like they know that they can go home and have a meal, like kibbles and bits and, whatever else. So, wait, what? I'm missing a shark. But yeah, it's just bad. It's not good to do. So I got a hammerhead, great white, saw shark. What fish is this? The oarfish. It's the oarfish. And that's not going to be around right now. This is not going to be it. But money, also. Because I just realized that I have a massive mortgage still to pay last episode. Like, I have... My house is fully expanded, but it's, I still owe money on it. Because of course I do. But, yeah, like, that's my rant for the day. And that's, like, a semi-serious rant, because that's important. Like, don't let your cats outdoors, people. Like, I stand by the statement, like, if you have an outdoor cat, you don't have a cat. You don't have a pet cat. You have a cat, again, that... You have it's a neighborhood cat that comes by every so often for food. Even if it's frequently, like it comes in every night or whatever, that's not good. Imagine, if you will, like the reason that exists, an outdoor cat, the reason that sentiment exists is because we know they can survive. What was that? Anyway. Like, we know they can survive outside. That's why we allow them to go outside. But realistically, we shouldn't be doing that. And they can survive because they kill things. Which is the bad part. This looks like a big fish. It's the bad part for the environment, and God forbid that shows up on your porch as a peace offering. Especially bad for you, too. But, like, you don't want your cat out there, like, killing rabbits and killing birds and killing squirrels and killing whatever and just leaving carcasses around. Like, I know that's dark, and a lot of the conversations, for some reason, this week here are dark. I'm gonna catch this one. Crap, I blew it. That time I pulled it too short, or too late. I think the first time I pulled it too early. Whatever. Yeah, don't have outdoor cats. That's the bottom line. And if there's a cat outdoors that is not yours, I mean, just, I don't know, maybe feed it regular food. I don't know how to solve that issue. That's, you can only really help yourself. You can't really help others in that regard, I guess. But I can't catch a fish, dude. I can't catch a single fish to save my life. There's like a ribbon eel or something out there. That's cool. I don't need that, though, I don't think. I don't need sharks either, but... I just want to catch an oarfish. I have to look that up then. Oh, yeah. I think I'm just going to go home. Because this island visit was a bust. I don't know what I was expecting. This is why I don't visit the island. Because... Well, I can't catch a fish to save my life today. I don't know what's going on. I'm just... But I can catch you butterfly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I caught it. I was gonna say, oh my god. Can't even catch a butterfly now. So what have we learned today? Putting your cat outside. Oh yeah, like I was saying, that's why it's a phrase, because we know that cats are predators and that they can survive. But think about how weird that actually is. Like, there's no such thing as an outdoor dog. Like, At least, I mean, there are dogs that people let outside, you know, which is like dog houses and stuff, but like, it's not a thing, you know, it's not like it's just like an outdoor dog that just lives outside and shows up twice a day for food or to go to sleep or whatever. It's not a thing. For a number of reasons. One, because it probably wouldn't come back. Which is another reason why I'm a cat person. But, like, people want to say, oh yeah, dogs are so loyal. But if it gets out, it just runs away. It just doesn't come back. Sometimes they come back, I guess. But a cat, I feel, is more likely to come back to you than a dog is. Again, hence the difference between the existence of an outdoor cat and the non-existence of an outdoor dog. But, I don't know. Don't do it. And then also, if your cat isn't, like, spayed or neutered, and you let it outside, there are so many stray cats out there, it might be, like, reproducing and having more stray cats. And that's never good, either, because then you have, like, they just reproduce, like, rats. And then, I mean, it's slightly less than rats, I suppose, and whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are stray cat colonies, like, everywhere. Like, if you don't think there's a stray cat colony, like, nearby in your town, you're probably wrong. Like, there are probably stray cat colonies. It's a problem. It's a real thing. And then, like, I don't know, it disturbs the environment, it disturbs your ecosystem around your house. They don't belong there. And it's just, you don't do it. It's just a foreign creature just busting up the whole environment. Just don't do it. Don't have outdoor cats. And also, it's almost Christmas, so this is a rant that I want to have too. Nobody's still listening, but in the off chance you are and you are thinking about this, don't get your, like, family members or your kids, don't get an animal. If you genuinely believe that your children of any age are going to take care of a dog or a cat all by themselves. Like, it's the old thing, right? Like, oh, I'm so responsible. I could, like, mom and dad, I'm responsible. I could take care of a dog. And, like, the parents are like, okay, son or daughter, I think you're trustworthy. I think you're responsible, so we'll get you a cat. Just be aware that that is not true. Even if they are. That's great if they are and they take care of the cat thoroughly. But if you're a parent who genuinely believes that you're never going to have to lift a finger and that cat or dog is going to be completely taken care of by your child, you're wrong. You're kidding yourself. Don't do it. Don't get that animal, because Christmas, around Christmas time and around the winter holidays, is like one of the biggest adoption rates for animals at like animal rescue leagues and, you know, humane societies, whatever you call them in your neck of the woods. Like, it's like the biggest adoption time, which is fantastic. The problem is, January is the biggest time for forfeitures of animals. So people get these animals, they give them as gifts, and then they just realize a month later, like, oh, my son lost interest right away. Or my daughter isn't keeping up her end of the bargain, and I don't have time for this animal. Think that's so disgusting. Okay, we talk about, like, forever homes and whatnot, and you know, adopting animals, which is just an amazing thing to do. But don't waste your time and money and energy. Don't waste the time, money, and energy of shelters. And don't, you know, get the hopes up of this animal, like, oh my, because this animal loves you. The moment that they might not show it right away, but this animal, the second that you let this animal into your home, it loves you. And it wants to be around you, and it might probably believes, unless it's been hurt before. And if it hasn't been hurt before, you're hurting it now by doing this. Unless it's been, like, abandoned before, like, it genuinely believes, like, okay, these are my new people. These are the people that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And then a month later, you take it back because you're stupid, and you, like, and no punches held on this one. Because if you do this, you're stupid. Sorry. This is not a cultural norm, nor should it be a cultural norm. in our society to just return an animal a month after you adopt it. That's messed up, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be an adult. Say no to your kid if you have to. Or do it. Adopt an animal. It's a great thing. It's a great thing to wake up to on Christmas morning to a puppy, I imagine. I've never done it. Or to a cat. We actually got Goomba 2 days before Christmas last year, I think. The 23rd of December. But he was feral as a kitten, and a buddy of mine found him, and there's a whole story. I think I might have told it already, but anyway. Either do it and be prepared for the reality that your kids are not going to take it, care of it 100%, and that they're going to lose interest to some extent after about a month. Don't go into it thinking that they're going to keep the same energy forever, and don't go into it thinking that you're never going to have to lift a finger. That's all. Don't return an animal that you adopted in December in January. Don't do it. Or ever. Don't return an adopted animal. Don't do it. It's disgusting. Don't do it. Okay? And if you're getting a big animal, like a big dog, and you're getting it as a puppy, realize that it's going to be big one day. Also a problem. That's the end of my rant today. Just be kind to each other. Be kind to your animals. I guess it's kind of fitting being an Animal Crossing Let's Play. Be kind to your animals. Love your animals, and because they already love you, regardless of how terrible of a person you are. I'm a pretty terrible person, and for some reason my cat likes me. He hasn't eaten me in my sleep yet, so that's a plus. That's a big win in my book. But yeah, just use your head this holiday season. But if you enjoyed my rant, make sure to subscribe. If you didn't enjoy my rant, be advised that this is not a common thing. It's not a common thing. I do it sometimes, but I don't rant all the time. If I personally offended you, I apologize. About the indoor-outdoor cat thing. That's still kind of like a social norm. Like, my wife had an outdoor cat growing up, and that was a thing. But just don't do that. In the future, just don't do that. It's not good. And look it up. If you don't believe me, if you think I'm just some idiot on YouTube, Google it. Google the actual, the detriments of, having an outdoor cat. It's not good. It's really not. But I don't mean to offend anybody on that one. Now, if you're one of the idiots, and I call you an idiot, Sir, I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Or ma'am, I know, you know who you are. I know who you are. Don't do that. Don't be an idiot. Adopt an animal in December to give it back to the adoption agency in January. It's disgusting. Take care of your animals. Don't abuse them. Don't neglect them. Be good to your animals, and they shall be good to you. That is the moral of the story today. Have a happy holiday. I do this every week, so, there'll be several more episodes before the holidays, but anyway, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and smash that bell, or ring that bell. Save the smashing. Hold on. Save the smashing. Ring the bell for notifications for when I do live streams here on the channel every single month, and when I upload new video content such as this every single weekday. Smash the like button on this video if you love animals and Animal Crossing, but specifically animals, because that's what we ranted about today. Smash that like button and leave me a comment in the comment section below. And I think that's my whole spiel. So once again, I am the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching.